This is what we've been waiting for, folks. This is the game of the week, and the anticipation, the energy have been building. We have a midseason matchup of two teams that have earned top 25 rankings, so a good test for both teams with playoff implications on the line. As we'll see the number 15 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the UMass Minutemen. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Sooners will kick this away, start us off. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up. They feed the fullback this time. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Well, they feed the fullback here, and the big fella with a solid gain there.
Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of college offenses and still display a fullback. It sure is nice to see a guy that not only can block most of the game, but occasionally get his hands on the football and get some positive yards.
The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the punt head's out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab, and he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The completion makes it 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
That's an important first down on that running play. And the quarterback dropping back. It's a short completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. The pass is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend. That's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
Heading left after the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Pitches to the back. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Offense facing 4th down.
Offense in a split backfield now.
Here we go. Ready, go.
Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And he takes it around the 20. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it to the 37.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And then first down, they go right back to him. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, they're going to run, maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. He stopped him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Getting set, second down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And they'll just down it right here. Back on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? QB decides to keep it here. Slides down, will avoid the tackle.
Man, every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out in the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Minutemen.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's going to pull it down and run. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Gets rid of it on the move. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
UMass 7, Oklahoma 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Catch made at the 20 in the deep shot. Big gain. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
And he knocks through the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He steps out at the 20, tried to make something happen, but cost the offense 5 yards in field position. The UMass offense takes the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
And the UMass offense is back out there. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
One thing about the college game is everybody likes to run a version of the spread. But there's still an opportunity every once in a while for the old fullback to get in there and show you what he can do. He reminds you on that play right there.
Quarterback keeps the football. Picks up the first, looking for more. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Man, is this guy difficult to deal with or what? When your quarterback can just say, I am pulling this down and I am taking off myself on the option. He has that kind of speed. As a defense, all you can do is just say your prayers.
They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, UMass. And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. You know, they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman, but DeMarco Murray and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, running the football home in Oklahoma.
Well, nowhere to go on the inside on that draw. Tried to bounce it, Kirk, but nothing doing.
How about the push there from the middle of that interior, that defensive line? As you said, nowhere for him to go, so he's trying to make something out of nothing. And by going out wide, he puts himself at risk of being chased down by the speed of this defense, and that's what we got, a loss for the offense.
Here's the second down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he lofts it deep over the middle. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he throws his third interception of the day. Short return tackle made at the 27. Crucial takeaway.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Second down. We're going to throw it. Catch made on the left side. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
I hate to question a play call, but that close to the goal line on 1st and goal, and you throw it. Oh, why not run the football right there?
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Give it to the big fullback here. Hard running there, breaking tackles. And tackled there by the defense.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here.
On the field goal.
And it's good. And they add to their lead.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On first down, it's play action. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Important second down play coming up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Defense is coming after him. Eludes the rush. Eludes a tackle. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though. And timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Lofting it toward the left sideline. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
This will likely be the last play of the half. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The attempt is no good. He missed it. And the lead remains 10 after that miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. UMass will kick it off to get the second half underway. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And the returner will be brought down. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. And the Sock were able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Oklahoma. Made the defense look slow that time.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score. UMass 17, Oklahoma 14.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick this one.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The Minutemen offense back on the field now. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, UMass.
First down here for this offense. Back in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they bring him down right at the 20. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stopped short the marker after just a short gain.
He's brought down at the 21. Brings up third down.
An important third down attempt for this offense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
RPO gives the quarterback so many options, and it puts a lot on the defense. If you overcommit one way, the quarterback's going to make you pay for it. Here, the defense sat back, made it easy. Hand the ball off, let that running back get some good yards.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And now a carry here for the fullback. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. Gets loose now and heads downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Really nice run by the back, but I want to give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the first down.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. They'll try the option play here. He'll toss it to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. They'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
In the red zone.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Send the back in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Minutemen. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against his secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front giving him enough time to throw.
Going after, up and good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Sooners offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. He'll throw it now. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, UMass.
We talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
Point after, knocked right through. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the returner tackle right there. That's where we'll start the drive.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over first and 10.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Sack sets up second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result you could hope for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double coverage.
The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. It's a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
And a fair catch made right on the midfield stripe. The UMass offense takes the field now. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll try and run it with the fullback. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Gain of 1. Brings up third down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They're going to throw for it on third and short. It's a quick grab. Finds room at the 30. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play.
The end of the third quarter with the score. UMass 33, Oklahoma 14.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Handoff to the back. And that run produces a decent gain.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive.
Green 25.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
I love this call on fourth down. Pretty good chance they're going to bring an extra rusher. So you read the end man, regain the numbers advantage. The end crashed. The defense sucked in on the back, and it left an open lane for the quarterback outside for the first down.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Cut quickly. Just runs through a man, a mismatch. Touchdown, Minutemen. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Now they get set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the returner is brought down.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. First and 10.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Handoff as they try to work the clock here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Second down after that previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
It's now third down.
They moved the ball into good position, but now it's third and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to take your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Ready, set.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. What in the world? Here comes the punt team with the offense in the red zone. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pitting the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The defense recovers the fumble. Touchdown, UMass. A fumble return for 6.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets him a touchdown.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Returner looking to create better field position. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Receiver makes the catch. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback.
And he lobs it deep down the middle. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they look.